Hey, good morning everyone. Hope you're well. Did you have a great weekend? Brilliant. Okay. Thank you for joining us this morning, whether you are live on Facebook or whether you are live on YouTube or whether you're watching us on a replay. I want to say good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. And today it is Monday, so we're going to be doing our HIIT workout. Now what we're going to do this morning is we're going to focus on 4 pairs of exercises. I will guide you through those throughout the workout. We're going to do what we call Tabata format. So without further ado, I just want you to make sure that you've got space to work in, that you've got some water, that you have a towel as well. It can be just a little face towel, just to mop the brow, because you've heard me say time and time again, you are going to sweat this morning. Yes, it is going to be low impact. Yes, it is going to be joint friendly. But yes, you are going to sweat. Okay, we are going to get that heart rate up. So, I'm going to pop some music on. We're going to start our warm up and then we will move into the main workout. Please remember, as always, give it your best effort. But if you start to feel uneasy, sickly, please stop. All right, if it doesn't feel right, I want you to stop, because your health comes first. All right, let's have some fun. Let's get the music on. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. Let's try that again, shall we? It's always something technical. Okay, guys, let's just jog it out in place. We are nice and light on our feet, just gently moving those arms. Okay, now we'll take it into butt kicks, little elbow drives. You want to kick it up a little, you can. That's it, a little bit more dynamic. Now I'm going to take it into high knees. So pick those knees up. Still landing the feet nice and soft. Remember, the aim of the game with this warm-up is to gently raise that body temperature, to increase the range of motion through our joints, and make sure we're ready for action. Okay, now we're going to go into a standing climber. So you can reach those arms up tall. Still picking those knees up. Okay, now we're going to some jumping jacks. Feet off to the side, arms up to the shoulders. If we need to make it a little easier, just take it into what I call the gangster step. Stepping off to the side, arms up to the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now we're going to warm our joints up. Mobility exercises, starting with forward shoulder rolls. Now, change direction. Try and get those circles big as you can. And rest. Into windmills. Spread the fingers wide. Draw in some nice big circles. And then switching the direction. Are we feeling alive and well this morning? If not, hopefully you will very soon. Okay, we're now going to move down to our chest. So come on, give yourself a hug. Take those arms back, open up the chest. Get a nice big stretch in there. Not too forceful, but making sure you get a nice big range of motion. And rest. Okay, down to our trunk. We're going to rotate. So just taking those arms around and off to the side, pivot on those toes, 2, and 1, and rest. Okay, down to our hips, hands on the waist. We're going to circle it out. Try and get those circles a bit bigger each time. Now we're going to switch direction. Two, and 1, and rest. Okay, down to our ankles, point the toes forward, draw some big circles, getting those ankles nice and warm because we're going to be moving in some different directions. Change direction. That's lovely. And rest. Okay, same on your opposite side. Point the toes out. Nice big circles. And switch direction. 2, and 1, and rest. Okay, back up to the wrists. Just want you to make a nice fist. And then circle those wrists round. And switch direction. We're almost there, guys. 2, 1, and rest. Okay, one final warm-up exercise. And if you're not fond of going down to the floor, then stay on your feet, just keep moving, okay, just for a moment. But those of you that can join me down on the floor, here's what we're going to do. We'll stand nice and tall, then sitting our hips back, we're going to walk out into a high plank position, body weight forward. We're now going to bring our left foot forward, just as close to the hand as we can. Keep the hips down nice and low, and then with the left hand, we're just going to open up to what we know as a 12 o'clock position. Then we're going to slowly bring that hand back to the floor, step back, get into that plank position again, then right foot forward, keep the hips down low, should feel a nice little stretch inside of the thigh, and then you're opening up with that right hand. Again, 12 o'clock position, slowly back down, step the foot back. Now we're going to slowly walk those hands in, touch the toes, and up we come nice and tall. Okay, now you think, why is he throwing that floor stretching? You'll see a little bit later, it's going to help us with some of the exercises. Okay guys, so it's going to be Tabatas. We're going to work on each exercise for 20 seconds, rest for 10 seconds. We're going to repeat for 8 cycles. We're going to focus on 2 exercises at a time, okay? So follow me and we'll give some alternatives as we go. First 2 exercises, you are going to be on your feet. Okay, are you ready? We've got a 15-second countdown. We're going to begin with a 2-step side dash. Okay, so it's 2 steps across, touch the floor, 2 steps across, touch the floor. Get ready. Here we go. So just want you to stay as light as you can on the feet, side to side. Use the space that you've got, guys. If you don't have as much as me, it could be just like a little shuffle. Side to side, touch the floor, and then rest. Okay, next exercise is also on your feet. We're going to get into our boxer stance. Feet planted, knees soft, and we're just going to punch straight out front. Okay, so I want you to keep the abs nice and tight, knees facing forward. We're keeping that upper body, chest proud. Good. Punch it out and rest. Lo and behold, we are now going back into that 2-step side shuffle. Let's get ready. Here we go. So here's what I want you to keep in mind. If you can't reach the floor, just go into that squat position. Reach down as low as you can. But I want you to try and move those feet as quickly as possible. Okay, going back into speed punches. Guard position, here we go. That's it guys, try and build that hand speed up. Alright, this is a coordination issue. Punching out without punching your knuckles together. Alright, we're going back to that two-step side dash. Are you ready? Here we go. So come on. We want those feet moving as swiftly as we can. Keep that upper body up. Okay, so chest up. You'll hear me say that a lot, guys, but it really is about posture. We like to try and stay tall, shoulders back. Okay, ready to punch it out? That's it, go on. Really try and get that speed up. That's it. Come on, 5 seconds. Nice little flurry. Woo. All right, guys. We've got one more of each exercise. Then we're going to take a little rest break. Final time on the two-step side dash. One tip, and then down. That's it, come on. Almost there. 5 seconds. Come on, feet on fire. Woo. Okay, breathe deeply. Final time on those speed punches. Here we go. Come on, punching straight out front. I don't mind if you have the knuckles facing up, knuckles facing out the way, as long as you're punching out front. Woo. All right, good job. Guess what? 45 seconds rest, then we are on to Tabata number 2. Rather than guys wipe yourselves off, have a drink. Tabata 2 is going to be down on the floor. If you can't get down to the floor, I'm going to show you second time through how to do it standing, okay? Get ready guys, first exercise is going to be push-ups. Body weight forward, abs nice and tight, lower that chest to the floor, push through the palms. Need some help? We come down to the knees. I want you to focus on quality and not just quantity. And rest. Okay, the second exercise is still going to be down on the floor. It's called the Spider-Man lunge. High plank position. Alright, alternating legs. Bringing them forwards. Feet as close to the hands as possible. We'll keep the abs nice and tight. Hips are down, so no thumbs in the air. If this is not working well for you, hang in there. Alright, these are the alternatives to exercise 1 and 2. Push-ups against the wall or door. Here we go. Come on, we've got a nice straight line. Down the body. I'm lowering myself towards the wall. Pushing off. You don't have to push off if you don't want to. What I mean is you don't have to take your hands off. Alright, here's the second alternative. Instead of the Spider-Man lunge, hands behind the head, we're going to bring our knees up towards our elbows. Now see how I've taken my legs out to the side? trying to keep my elbows up. So I'm trying to bring my knees up as high as I can. Alright guys, that's your alternatives. I'm going back to the floor. Some regular push-ups. Alright, off we go. So on that straight line, from the head all the way down the body, pushing partly through the palms, bringing ourselves partly back up. Alright, staying down, Spider-Man lunge time. High plank position, off we go. Feet to the side of the hands, or as close as we can. Remembering to brace those abdominals. Well done. One more to do, guys. I need some help from Mr. Fan. Final time on the push-ups. Here we go. Last lot of push-ups for this morning. Good stuff. Alright, last Spider-Man lunges. Standing crunch as your alternative. Here we go. Try and keep that body weight to the front. Alternate feet. Core engaged. Last one, guys. Woo. Nearly did the splits then. Alright, if you're like me, you are sweating like crazy just now. That's all good. Alrighty. Breathe deeply. We're going into round 3. Another exercise pair. This one's going to keep you on your feet. We're going to do a combination of squats and uppercuts. Squats is exercise 1, uppercuts is exercise 2. Alright, into position, 5 seconds. We're going to sit the hips back, drive through the heels. Try and get as much tempo as you can, but I also want you to mix that with good range of motion. So you're sitting the bum back into that invisible chair. Well done. Okay, uppercuts. Feet apart, knees soft, chest tall, hands out front. Okay, so taking the hand down and then punching up. Keep those fists close to the body. We want to keep our midriff engaged. That's it, come on. Punch nice and powerfully. Excellent job. Alright, we're back to speed squats or power squats. Okay, so that's a challenge. You sit as deep as you can, then you power those hips forward. I like to use those arms just to accentuate that movement. Alrighty. Come on guys, into the uppercuts. Feet apart, hands out front. Here we go. Now, I don't want you to just be throwing those arms up. I really want you to get some tension through the arms, so you're generating some power as you punch up. Good stuff. Come on, breathe deeply. Back to those squats. Here's how we can make the squats a little harder. We can add in a little jump. But notice it is a little jump. And we are softening those knees as we come into the landing. Super. Back to those uppercuts. This is so good, guys. Hope you're enjoying this. That's it. A little bit of sway from side to side. It's fine. That's it. Punch it up. Staying strong. Speed and power. Yeah. Alright guys, last time on each one. Let's get it done. Squats to kick us off. Here we go. Come on. Sing a happy song whilst you're doing jump squats. Jump, jump, jump. I love jumping. Jumping's my favourite. But then, I like to keep my feet on solid ground. Well done, guys. Alright, come on, last one. Uppercuts. Are you ready? Come on. Please tell me you've saved the best till last. Yeah. Alright, come on, we've got that rest break coming up. 45 seconds. Then we go into Tabata 4. Our last main Tabata. Keep it going, guys. Nicely done. 45 seconds, all yours. With love from me. Alrighty. Would you like to know what exercise or Tabata 4 is? Tabata 4 is going to be plank walkouts. So reach to the floor, walk out, walk back in. If you don't fancy that, guys, it's total body extensions to keep you on the floor. Exercise 2 is going to be the high knee run. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Plank walkout. Try and get all the way out, come back, touch the toes, and then walk out again. Try and keep the midriff nice and tight. Weight forward. Super. Okay. High knee run. Not quite a sprint. Try and get those knees as high as you can. Okay, so the arms are not quite as active in the high knee run. More focus is on the height of the knees. That's it. You really are trying to pick them up as high as you can. Alright, let me show you the alternatives. So total body extensions is the alternative. Here we go. This will keep you on your feet. So we're doing this at a higher intensity than we would during a list workout. Trying to get it nice and explosive. Alright, exercise 2 as a modification. This is how we do it. It's a high knee march. So, knees up nice and high. Power those arms. Good, 5 seconds, keep it going. Alright, so I'm going back to the plank walkout. You guys that need alternatives, stick with the ones I've shown you. Here we go. That's it. Touch your toes, walk it out, walk back in, tap those toes once again. Come on guys, with control. Okay, high knee run. Let me mop that brow. That's it, picking those knees up, arms just off to the side. Woo! My, hot stuff. Alright, last time on each one, guys. Plank walkout. Here we go. Remember, go for control. Hands all the way out. Weight forward. Control back in. Tap those toes. I want you to keep that midriff nice and tight throughout. Woo. Final time on the sprint. Oh, sorry, high knee run. I'm scaring you off there. Come on guys, 5 seconds. Nice rest break coming up. And rest. Good job. Alright, how are you doing? Need I ask? Silly question? I know. Alright, listen, we've got 1.5 minutes rest. That's about 15 seconds down. Let me explain the finisher this morning. It's approximately 4 minutes long. As always, we just want to give it all. But here's your options. I'm going to let you choose any one exercise that we have done this morning that you feel you can work really hard on. Don't worry about that timer. We've got 45 seconds left. Alright, so pick one exercise. If you don't like any of those that we've done already, you can come fly with me. We're going to do some modified burpees. I'll also demonstrate regular burpees as well, if you want a little bit more dynamic movement. Alright, just over 20 seconds. This is it, guys. Pick your exercise. Random intervals, okay, so work duration. Always going to get 10 seconds in between. Five seconds. Get ready. Alright guys, here we go. So I'm doing the burpee. Here's how we modify the burpee. Step back, step in, reach up. If this doesn't work so well for you, you pick an exercise that we have done this morning that you can work really hard on. Could be a punching exercise. Could be a push-up, could be a squat, could be a walkout, any one of those guys, and rest. Getting the idea? This is going to be tough, guys. 5 seconds, we go again. Here we go. So this is the modified burpee. Step, then reach. I'm working hard enough here. How about you? Woo! Hope this next interval's a bit shorter. Not sure. Give it your best shot. Here we go. Woo! How you doing, guys? Almost there. Oh dear Lord. We've designed this thing. It's madness. Madness. Find just your best effort. If you're struggling, give yourself a couple of seconds. Then go again. Woo. Oh. All I need is your best effort, guys. 100% for me. We're almost there. Come on. Keep it up. Woo. Loud music, okay? I hear you. Let's go. Come on, guys. Don't know how long it's for. Just keep going if you can. Woo. All right, last interval. How long will it be? I don't know. What I do, I'm just not telling. Here we go. Come on. Best effort. Lots of energy. Come on. 10 seconds, guys. Keep going. Let me be your motivator. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Alright guys, can't tell a lie. I think you saw there, I was finding it hard to continue and teach at the same time. So I took the harder option as encourager, teacher, motivator, keeping you guys going. Well done. Alright, that's all the tough stuff done. Going to go into that cool down in just a moment. Get a nice total body stretch. Just try and keep some gentle movement going for me. Even if it's just those feet. Have a drink, wipe yourself off. Oh, I mean, you've got to get my breath back. I love it. I don't know about you, but there really is just no comparison to that feeling. Hormones are doing their thing, heart is doing its thing, pumping the blood around the body, muscles are warm, in fact they're so warm they're starting to burn, they're filling up with that lactic acid, telling you that they can't do any more, but you still pushed on, did the best you could. Really appreciate that, guys. Alright, come on, we're not going to hang around. Let's cool off. Gentle march in place. Or we can just have a little jog. Really light on those feet. Can't stress that enough. It's all about gentle, steady movement from here on in. Then we're going to get that stretch. Okay, guys, you know, I always like to try and pop a little bit of encouragement into you. Here's a thought that I had just before the workout, and I know I have shared this on social media. I think it was a few years ago. Alright, so it's maybe time for a reminder. Do you know what? See, we're in the midst of a pandemic. Yeah, we're hearing that all the time from the media. Okay, it's in the news. We're constantly talking about it because it's happening right now, yeah? We're not trying to escape that. That's reality. But there is also another aspect to reality. Guys, we're creating history right now. I'm looking at my clock, 6 minutes past 10 on Monday. Is it the, let's see, 19th of October, 2020. Nobody's actually been here before. What I mean is, we're a bit like how can I put it? See, like when you've got a fresh downfall of snow, and I'm not saying that that's on the way anytime soon, but it could be. But you see when you've got fresh snow, and you see footprints in the snow, somebody's been there before you. But then you might see another bit of snow where it's just like a sheet, and there's no footprints, there's no marks in it. So what do? If you're like me, yeah, you're just marching through, leave my footprints in the snow. And you know what? History's a bit like that. You get the opportunity to leave your footprints. Okay, if you go and let somebody else do it, somebody else might beat you to it. But you know what? Right here, right now, this is your chance, this is my chance to make history. So what are you going to do with it today, guys? Oh, is that a bit deep? Yeah? Is that a bit challenging? But come on, the ball's in your court. Whatever you choose to do today, guys, make it great. Make history. And how about making a difference for all those people that are going to come after you? They're going to see your footprints. They're going to know that you've been there. They're going to know that Lee Morrison's been there. He's got those big footprints. Alright, so think about that, guys. Hope that's good food for the soul. Let's shake those arms out. Come on, bring those arms up. Reach tall. I'm going to be a history maker. Alright, I might never have my name in lights. Might never be a movie star or celebrity. But I'm going to be a history maker. Alright, you heard it first. You heard it here. Come on, arms down to shoulders. Oh, I think I've really got myself started this morning. I'm starting to think about things a little bit differently. How about you? History makers. Come on, arms down towards the floor, shake them out. Nice deep breaths. Okay guys, just taking it down into that steady march. Real easy, let the arms swing. Does it feel good? Come on, nice deep breaths. Let's just stay with this steady movement for about another 10 seconds. Then we're going to go into our stretches in 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Alright, so let's take those feet apart. Soften the knees, keep the chest tall. We want our arms crossed over in front of the body. Then we're going to reach down, nice big wide stretch, and then reach tall. You touch the fingers at the top, and then repeat. That's it, nice big stretch. I want you to take your time, big deep breath in. Exhale out. Okay, just one more time. Huge stretch. And then relax. Okay, bring those feet in. Go top of the body, tricep stretch. So back of the upper arms. Hold that elbow in place. Feel the stretch. Push a little bit further and hold again. And push a little bit further to finish that off. And relax. Same on the opposite side. Elbow in place. Push a little further, hold the stretch. And then just a little further. One last time. And relax. Okay, upper back and back of the shoulder stretch. Want to reach both arms forward, round the upper back off. Take the chin down to the chest. Try and take those arms out a little further. Hold the stretch again. And then just out a little further. One more time. And relax. Okay, let's stretch out the chest. We're going to take both hands around into our lower back. We're going to open up the chest, bring the shoulders back. Feel that stretch right across the chest. Hold in that position. Then we're going to take the shoulders back a bit further. Hold again. And then just a little further, one more time. So really feel that chest opening up. That's really helpful after all those push-ups. And relax. Okay, I'm going to go to the side of the body. I have that proverbial stingy sweat in the eyes. Happens to me all the time, particularly every Monday. Okay, we're going to stretch out our sides now, feet apart. Okay, staying nice and tall. Then we're going to reach up, reach over, and I want you to feel that stretch at the side of the trunk. Reach over, a little further, hold the stretch again. Now to keep breathing normally throughout the stretch. And then just in, a little further, one more time. And then coming back up nice and slow, bring that opposite arm up, and repeating that movement on the opposite side, reaching over till you feel that stretch. Reaching in a little further again, and hold. And then a little bit further, holding that stretch. And then relax. Okay, we're now going to go down to our legs. So we're going to start off with the back of the legs and the glutes this morning. So I want you to take a step forward, pointing your toes up, feel free to have something to lean on, and then you're going to sit those hips back, keeping a nice straight leg, body weight just onto the opposite leg, or onto that object that you're holding onto. Okay, we're going to push the hips back up further, hold again. And then just down a little bit further again to finish the stretch off. And then coming back up. Okay, same on the opposite side. Keep the legs straight, hips back. Okay, you just work with your range of motion. You might be able to go lower than me. You might have to stay a bit taller. That's okay, as long as you can feel that stretch at the back of the leg. Okay, down a little further if you can. And then down a little further again. Final time. And relax. Good job. Okay, front of the thighs just to finish off. Again, let me encourage you to lean on something if you need some support. You're going to bring the heel up to the glutes. And we want to focus on bringing our hips forward so that we feel that stretch front of the thigh, front of the hip. Try and bring that heel up a little bit higher. Hold again, should feel a little bit more of a stretch. And then just one more time. Two, and one, and rest. Okay, same on the opposite side, guys. Let's bring that heel up, keep our hips forward. Keep that focus on the hips, front of the thigh. Come on, heel a little bit higher. just a little bit higher. We are finishing off this stretch. Coming to a rest in 3, 2, and 1, and then relax. Well done, guys. Come on, you know what I'm going to do next? I'm going to give you a massive hand. Come on, give yourself a big hand. Maybe give those that have been joining us or joining you on the workout a big hand as well. Let's just turn that music down a little. Hey, let me say well done. Hope you enjoyed that low impact, joint friendly, low impact, joint friendly HIIT workout. Alright, you can do high intensity workouts without pounding the joints, okay? When you're as old as me, you do not want to be pounding your joints. I know some of you are nowhere near as old as me, that's fine, but you just want something that is going to be easier on the joints, but is still going to serve your body well. Okay, that's what we're looking for, guys. I'm going to use that phrase again. I'm going to say it until you're sick of hearing it. We exercise to stimulate and not annihilate. Okay, so well done. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please remember, tag a friend in these posts, maybe even share. I try and leave them up for 24 hours, then they're gone. All right. They can be watched on YouTube. I'm going to leave a few up on YouTube there so people can see what we do. But guys, it's always best if you can join us live or jump on a replay afterwards if that's how you've got to do it. Alright, thank you very much. Have a super Monday. Look forward to seeing you Wednesday where we use our resistance. Okay, so bring a couple of dumbbells with you and bring yourself as well, of course. Alright, thanks a lot, guys. Love you. Have a super Monday. This is where my face gets really big in the screen. Ooh, scary. Alright guys, some announcements for you. Here we go. Da 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 da. Alright. Yeah. Eventually Lee's going to get the announcement.